Hello adventurers, we're going to do the quest Wisdom of the Ages. If this video helps you, please like it. Leave a silly comment for the algorithm and don't subscribe to me. Alright, that's where I am on the map. Okay, so we're going to go through this entire dungeon together. Now, it might look complicated on the map, but it's pretty easy. I've already done some exploring. We're just going to go through here and across the bridge, and we're going to flip a switch that's right here. But I'm at the start right now, so you can see me do that. I've cleared out the enemies already. There's going to be a lot of enemies in here. And then we're just going to run this way. And then straight through these doors. And then there should be a switch coming up here. So we're going to go ahead and flip that switch. That should open up some doors for us. Does it open up a door right here? Yeah, sure it does. So let's go ahead and head through. Okay, so once we head through, we will actually see another switch that we can flip right here. So we can go ahead and turn that. And then it's up to you if you want to go back the way you came, or you could probably jump across. Whee! Oh, it didn't make it. That's okay, though. At least I'll just make it this way, and we'll head back over there. Yeah, we just got to go this way. And then over here. And then I believe we can just go through here. Yeah, there we go. And now there's some switches I know we're supposed to step on. Okay, so in order to open the door in front of us, we got to step on the switches in a certain order. So we're going to go left, middle, right, and then left. And there we go. Okay, once you walk through that door, there's going to be a couple switches here that are going to open up these gates. I think it's this one that you want to open up right here, and you're going to want to talk to this guy and just recruit him to your cause. Okay, so after you free that guy, we're going to go through these double doors. There's going to be a few enemies in there. Actually, we got to go to the left now. Don't go through the second set of double doors. And then we're going to go to the left again and up these stairs. Like I said, there's a bunch of enemies in here, so you might want to be careful. Alright, so we're going to go to the right, and then to the left, and circle around. I'll show you the map in a second. We're going to go up these stairs, and we're going to use this handle. And again, I'm just going to quickly show you on the map. Alright, can't really get lost in this area. The only dead ends you'll see are ones that actually will just lead you to treasure. Jeez. I'm just gonna hop through that. Surprised none of these arrows seem to be hitting me, but I'll just keep hopping through. Okay, cool. Now we're just gonna continue forward and see what we can find. Okay, so we're just gonna head into the next room. I've already cleared out the enemies in here. And we're going to turn each one of these switches that are on these statues. So there's 4 in total. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. I don't think it matters what order you turn them in. Actually, what I think you need to do, sorry, is I think the statues need to all be facing each other. So this one I have to actually turn again. There we go. And this one I gotta turn again. Perfect. Alright, so if we look at the statues now, well, it looks like this one's working, but this one needs to be turned again. Alright. You're looking there, you're looking there. Jeez, you have to be turned again, eh? Alright, perfect. Nice. Alright, so that should open up this right here, and let's go ahead and head inside. Okay, so once in this room, we gotta actually place certain items in certain chests. So we're gonna go ahead and grab Roger's book, and I'll show you where that goes. Okay, so Roger's book goes in this chest right here, which would be the 4th one. So go ahead and press right on the joystick so you can open your inventory, and it's all in alphabetical order, so you're just gonna have to scroll all the way down to find what you need. Alright, so R, where's R? There it is. Throw Roger's book in there. Nice. You know it works when this thing will turn around. Alright, going back inside, I can see now that I have Roger's gem. And Roger's gem will go right here. Okay. Alright, so now I got Roger's sword. And Roger's sword will go in the 5th chest over here. Okay, next we got Roger's helmet. So where we want to go is just over here. So 5, 6, 7. So we're going to go in chest number 7 and toss the helmet in here. Okay, so next we got Roger's goblet, and we're going to just put Roger's goblet in the 6th chest right over here. Okay, so next we got Roger's hammer, and Roger's hammer should go in the 3rd chest right here. So let's go ahead and put it in. Okay, so next we got Roger's stone, and that will go in the very last chest over to the right-hand side. Okay, so now we got Roger's skull, which should go in the 2nd chest right here. Okay, so that's it. So now we can go ahead and move forward. And I think this might be the end. Of course, there's probably some enemies in here. Oh, no, there's not. I can't believe it. Finally, peace. And there we go. There's the shield. Nice. Okay, so looks like another way is opened up for us along the side here. So maybe this will be a nice, easy way out for us. Yeah, it looks like I've made my way almost all the way back to the beginning. We're just going to open that there, and that's going to open up for us. And I assume we just have to go to the right. Yeah, there's that baddie right there. Okay, so that would be it for this quest. So if this video helped you, please like it. Leave a silly comment for the algorithm, and don't subscribe to me. Don't you dare subscribe to me.